Hello and welcome to the channel. Looking at some BSF today. You can see here, these ones have hatched. Let me see if I can find them. Here, normally you can tell because there's quite some considerable heat coming, but these ones I think have been left for a little while. Let's see if I can see any movement in here. Oh yeah, here we go, look at that. Yeah, it's just swarming with people. These are about 5 days old. So many. These need to be put into a bay because they are ready for maturation. But there's a lot there. Put them into the sunlight for you. You can see like the whole place is heaving, and it's actually quite dry in here and not very well. So many. Just dry basically and not hot, so that means that the maize bran has all been eaten, whereas this one earlier was much warmer underneath. Super spot, yeah, under these, yeah, here it's really hot. Look, it's a bit, this is a bit drier, drier as well, but there's so much heat coming off this. It's like it forms a crust. You can see them all moving. See them there? Yeah, there's a lot of maggots in there. And then what we do with these is we put this mosquito net over the top, and then the cardboard goes over the top with the eggs, and then they actually hatch through this cardboard. And then in here I think we've got some as well, but I'll check those later. But then you leave the cardboard and they hatch down, so they're quite good. And we incubate them in this part next to the ice machine where Prash is doing the washing up, because we are trying to get that, it's the temperature, so it's a bit warmer in here, it's not quite so chilly as downside because it's inside, protected, and that helps us with the hatching rates. We get good hatching rates. Our visitors are still here, Chris and Kalina, so they're getting the tour from Samuel. So I'll just go and let's see what they're up to.
Yeah, when they turn black and they fall in here, the reason why this depression is that they want to continue moving up, so they go in here, then I'll start collecting them. These ones are just from these ones are just from manure. These ones, but the black ones in we don't have them in here. We normally collect them whenever they come. So they are the ones we've seen. Put the other side, and even you have some.
How old are they?
This one. Oh, the
so you can see the love cage is back in action, and it's just absolutely teeming full of flies in here. You can see them everywhere. And then there's the attraction, so they swarm onto this. Oh, you're using wood, Sam, that's good. So they will lay eggs in this wood here, which is very good. And then a few creep at the bottom. Sam's just uncovered this. You can see how many there are.
just hiding now.
Yeah, they've gone down. Looking good though. Very good. So you're saying that which bays have frass? Sorry, which ones have BSF? 4?
They are now 3, but we're going to have the first one.
Okay. This one here.
And also we have other 2 batches we are hatching, so they will now need to have 6 of them.
Yeah, it's looking good. This chicken is wanting to eat. You're chasing the chickens, Sam. And these 2. There's Andrew, of course, who's started helping us as well. Yeah. Looks good, looks good. I visited somewhere in Rwanda yesterday. Guess how much kilos of larvae they produce per day? How I guess? 10 kilos per day.
Oh.
And their facility is smaller than this.
Wow.
So it's very possible.
Okay.
So I'll show you a video of it, but it's. So we're trying to produce 1 kilo per day currently, but we need to produce more than that. at the moment 1 kilo would do would be enough for our fish, but eventually we'll need up to 7 kilos per day. It's very possible, Sam, very possible. And then, how's the machine operating? Is it okay? Any challenges?
The challenges are on power. It's sort of
okay, yeah.
before we finish
Yeah.
it
So this is the hammer mill, and Sam was just saying that it switches itself off. I think it basically trips the circuit, so we need to build a higher ampage, I think is the word, so that it can...
Actually, when it switches off, you find the other side,
yeah,
the switch it goes down.
Shorts out, yeah.
The other side. So afterwards we go back, puts on, but after it has gone off, it takes like 1 minute, it keeps on like that. So
Yeah.
it disturbs us whenever we want to feed mainly a lot of
Substrate, yeah. So we're going to try and get that fixed in the next month or so. Let me go and have a look at I want to go inside the tunnel. Okay.
Many of them are trying to
Yeah, it's looking good. So they're over this side, which is good. So obviously it needs some moisture in here, I think, Sam. It's a bit hot. But you've reduced the amount of places for them to lay.
They have 2 here.
You have 2 in there. 1 there and 1 there. So I mean, it's very nice and humid in here. This is working again?
Yes.
So we're at 40 degrees, 38 in the heat. So it's a little bit too hot for them during this part. So we probably need to add some water, I think. The humidity is too dry. We should spray water on the floor. And then any eggs? Let's just check. So we've changed it a bit, so we've just got 2 places now for attractant. Let's see if we can see those eggs. Yeah, I can see some in that little bay, and then here as well. Yeah. So yeah, we're still getting good hatching. Now look at this, loads of eggs here. Very good. How many grams are you getting per day?
Per day at the moment I'm getting around 2 grams.
2 grams? Yeah. So 2 grams if everything hatched. So 2 grams if everything hatched, you could generate 10 kilos from 2 grams. Oh, look at this, so many eggs. So if you had a good hatch rate from 2 grams, 10 kilos. So very possible to do more than 1 kilo per day. There's obviously a few things we need to sort of put right. I think one thing might be in here. The temperature is a bit humid. It's not humid enough. We need more water just to cool it down. So we can try that. But good work. You're both doing a great job. So thank you very much. I see some big improvements. There you have it. We have the substrate. Oh, I didn't show you that. There's barrels of substrate there, barrels of substrate there. They're all full, which is great. Andrew's just getting some spray after that comment about the water, and I think it's slightly too damp. We've still got some teething problems, I think you can tell, but it's just leaps and bounds above what we were doing. The hatching is great, that's working really well. Egg collection, 2 grams a day is just dreamy at this point, and that should give us enough 10 kilos if we're all hatching through. So we definitely have definitely Sam's done a great job of improving things and making it work. It's just a question of us now tweaking those final bits, making sure we've got substrate. But I've got some good news which I'll share about Gatsby Africa in another video. But yeah, so we should be okay with some of the challenges that we've got, and I think that we're onto a good stage at the moment. So I'm get my words out. So yeah, I'm about to head off. Going to go and visit some fish farmers now with a group of women. So catch us on the next channel for that, next video for that. But thank you very much for watching. Do stay subscribed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.